How do you balance numerical and abstract concepts?
I guess, like in asking that question, the person said that they were worried about the students losing the opportunity to think abstractly if you were too concrete. I think that I try and balance all four learning styles, so some chance for actually application, for reflection, for concrete things, and for abstraction. I also know that my preference, just as a person, I'm an abstract thinker, so I'm very aware that given opportunity, I'd have everything fairly abstract. And so I have to be aware of my own learning preference as a teacher, and then introduce some kinds of learning activities that don't really feel as comfortable for me, but will give students an opportunity to try all the different kinds of learning.
I'm just thinking in nursing we have labs where they're learning skills, and which are very concrete. And like Mark, I'm an abstract thinker, and sometimes I frustrate students because I tend to be more on that way of thinking. And so often I get students to design the class with me, because we have a small group, 12 in the lab, and we design how we want to do it so that it will fit with the different learning styles, because I realize that my learning style and the way I teach doesn't always meet all the students' needs, especially in the lab and when it's very concrete. So, and they love that. They love designing these sequential things, and everyone can do it, and I'm happy too, because I could never have come up with it, so yeah.
So what kind of a lab would this be?
Oh, it might be learning how to do blood pressure, or it might be learning how to give a bed bath or do a dressing or something like that.
I definitely use both when I'm teaching, and I will try and vary it. I find students will tend to relate more to the concrete examples and things that they can actually apply. But sometimes you do have to provide them with the foundational theory. Sometimes I'll do it first, sometimes I'll do it after we've done an exercise. But I don't think I would give up one in order to make more room for the other. I really feel that together you get the strongest teaching experience.
Mm-hmm.
That is challenging, especially abstract, theory is often so abstract, something that students often have difficulty relating to. And I'll try and put them in the shoes of a researcher sometimes to make it real and concrete to them. Here's the problem, how would you attempt to resolve that or provide an explanation for it? And give them a small assignment in that sense to try and make it real, and talk about it in that sense. So we don't use a lot of numerical concepts in our area other than statistics, and those can be a little bit mind-boggling as well. Again, just trying to put themselves in the shoes of a researcher, and how would you make sense of this information, and simplifying it that way.